What's up guys, Mr. Anderson 336 here. I'm back with another replay. This is an old one today. It's with the T-54 on airfield and it's a pretty stand-up matchup. So, as I said, this is probably a replay from 9.14, maybe 9.13, I'm not really remembering. But I had it for a while and I think that the time is right to show it off now. So that is what we're gonna do. But getting into the position where we want to be on airfield, where we're able to spot people in the middle, we're also able to shoot the people who are trying to come up this ridgeline here in the heavy fighting area. And, well, this is pretty much where we will be spending the majority of this game. So, receiving the first shot from E3, where the campers usually fight, which is fine. Another bounce. And really just waiting for the enemies to come. And there is the first one, the tankace, who is dark by the way. Coming up the ridgeline, doesn't have gun depression to shoot me. I'm completely fine with that. T-54 E1 being here, bouncing on him. However, I didn't know that I was showing my rooftop, which is the best place to penetrate this tank, I guess. Especially when the turret is 200 millimeters of this tank. And it's very tricky to bounce. When an enemy is coming around this corner, I'm getting into a hold down position here. I'm really just taking the shots I can. We got one on T-54, we got one on the SU-122-44, and well, that's a suicide scout. Well, they have managed to push around this corner because we aren't really a lot of tanks here. We are a Leopard PT, and we are a T-29. Nice shot into the T-54. We just realized he's not going to pin me, so he's falling back. I get a shot at his lower plate, but it wasn't an extreme angle, so not able to penetrate that one. And their team scout, the T-71, just did the same thing as our scout. He committed suicide. So, now the enemies will try to get to the T-29 and the Leopard PTA, and I will get a lot of free damage. That was a T-30 right there. There's also a T-25/2 out in the background. Nice shot into them. There. So close to getting my number, 336. That would have been awesome. That's one of the things I love by playing the 320 damage guns, because they can roll for 336, which I find very amusing, and I love when that happens. So, Tiger P just exposes his entire side to me, and he's very easy to penetrate, especially when I'm shooting down on him and getting his rooftop and his bowler. T-29 is still alive, the Leopard is also still alive, however the T-29 is facing the T-30 and now he's rushed by a T-54. I managed to stop one of the T-54s from getting to the rear of the T-29. T-54, the first one, managed to bounce on the T-29, and again. And the T-54 E1 managed to take him out of the game. That is one shot. He might still have three, and I'm within the clip range right here, so I'm figuring out if I want to go around this corner and attack the T-30 or not. We still have a prototype, which should help, so just gonna check this corner first, looking at the health of the Leopard. Doesn't seem like there is anything on this corner, so we can afford to charge this T-30. A nice right click. However, T-55A finish off the T-30. There's a lot of T's in this game and a lot of T-54s in this game. It's really messing with my ability to commentate. Yeah. Anyway, T-55A is now coming to assist me. We're gonna charge this Skoda T-50 or the T-54 E1. So just waiting for him. He has the most health and, well, he's going first, obviously. Just trying to get a shot on the Type 64, but he's behind cover, and there's the T-54 E1. He is now out of the game, and now there's just the Skoda. Fortunately, I rammed the T-55A, but the Skoda has already fired his free shot and is now on the retreat. Hoping to track him here, but I get unlucky and didn't track him, so he's gonna get away for now. I don't want to expose my entire side when there's enemies to the right of me. So I shot into this Type 64 and he's out of the game. So it's now a 3 versus 3. Tiger has finally managed to leave his corner where he has been camping for the entire game. T-55A looked like he rams the Skrindo T-50. And I'm trying to get down in here without losing too much health. I don't want to expose myself to the T-95. And there is also a T-54 lightweight left on the enemy team. T-55A has gotten 4 kills and I have gotten 3. Tiger 2 has also been doing something because he managed to get a kill. And here's the T-54 lightweight. Unfortunately, I am on the wrong side of the hill, so it will take some time before I can assist our T-55A, who is probably gonna die in the next shot because he is within the one-shot range of the T-54 lightweight. But I'm coming to assist him as fast as I can. Coming around this corner, where is he? There he is. I need to take him out. Nice right click. Yeah, that was a nice right click. Actually managed to get him. He bounced on my side or my turret, I'm not really sure, but well, I have a better gun than him, so I can afford to trade with him. Well, yeah. Oh, he prioritized. I get a shot more on him, and the T-55A managed to get killed, unfortunately. So now there is a cave troll left. Where is the cave troll? They have a cave troll. I don't want to face him. Well, I want to know which way he's pointing before facing him. So I ask in the chat if they know where he is. And the T-54 E1 calls me a system player, which I have no idea what is. So I'm not gonna say any more about that at this replay. But T-55A gives me some intel, and I'm gonna count on that. So where is he? He was where he last was spotted on the map, and well, that's lucky. I just bounced with my ass. That's a T-95 bouncing on my ass. Russia, no problem. So just giving myself a moment here to just absorb that big mind blow that just happened. The T-95 bouncing on my ass. Praise the RNG gods, I guess. Tiger 2 taking the attention of the T-95, so I have a chance to flank him. However, I get uncertain with myself, and well, you shouldn't just stop in front of a T-95. But praise the RNG gods, and I live to tell the tale about it. Oh, getting closer to him. I can probably track him. Yes, no problem. Get past him, get past him. He had already used his repair kit. So, swig swag booty, T-95 booty. The T-95 do have 50mm of ass armor. And there is some spaced armor here, which we're just gonna stop and so we're just gonna stop and talk a bit about this spaced armor on his rear. So where you see I'm aiming right now, I'm aiming directly into his fuel tank. However, there is an iron plate between that and some air. The air is counting as spaced armor, and that is 50mm of iron steel. I can penetrate that, but the spaced armor is greatly gonna decrease my penetration on my shells. I need to aim lower than I'm already doing. However, I do not have gun depression to that. So I'm just going to take my chance and shoot through this part and into the fuel tanks. But it can be quite tricky, as you're going to see in the next couple of shots. So first shot penetrates, luckily. Well, it's not like I'm in danger here, so we can afford to be unlucky. So second shots go into him. However, the third shot, as you're gonna see, it's aimed a bit high and it bounces on the edge of the armor. Second shot, let's see if that can penetrate. Unfortunately, that bounces well. So you can see the spaced armor T-95 rear armor can be kind of tricky if you're that close as I am. But anyway, let's take a look at the post-game stats. So out of this game, we got a tankace, we got Hand of God, we got Bruiser, we got Duelist, we got Fighter, we got Fire for Effect, we got Shellproof, High Caliber, and Steel Wall. 86,000 credits and 2,000 experience. 5,609 damage, 5 kills, 1,392 base experience. 27 shots fired, 27 shots hit, 20 penetrations, 5,600 damage, 2,700 bounced, 86,000 before ammunitions cost, which was 33, and repair cost, which was 16, and we made a profit on 36,000. And that is basically the game. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this one. Have an awesome day whenever you watch this. Remember to have fun in the games, because that's why they are made. I'm Mr. Anderson336, and I'm out. Good.